At this time, I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Sarah Young.
Hey guys. I really like public speaking, but so I wrote a short poem for today, based upon a few lines that some of you may recognize from past years. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you are a dreamer, come in. Back in 4th grade, we sang this adaptation of Shel Silverstein's poem, Invitation. But at such a young age, we didn't experience this intended revelation. And yes, I do realize that Mrs. Greenberg quoted the same author as that quotation. But what did it mean to you back then, thinking back to the age of 10? I took it to mean that it takes all kinds, and that one should be accepting of the differences one finds. But these lines, short as they are, capture envisioning the future in our minds in the distance afar. It's always good to know where you see yourself 5, 10, or even 20 years from now. But those happy endings cannot be reached without those around you to show you how. If I've learned anything from my time at Orange, I've learned that we must embrace the people in our lives as much as they'll allow, and that nothing rhymes with orange. Everything in life is made up of the people with whom we experience it. No success is achieved alone, not one bit. Happiness is augmented by sharing it with others. Sadness is alleviated by the compassion of brothers. Society has trained us to be uber-focused on tomorrow, taking for granted the people who care about us and have lifted us up when we were low. Ambition cannot come at the expense of our relationships, and especially today we know. We cannot forget the impact we had. Not a single word had graced their ears from our lips. No matter how minute the influence, we've all shaped our Orange experience, good or bad. No one else will ever understand what it comes to being in Orange High School's class of 2013. Only we will know what that word means. If there's someone in this room that you wish you'd been friends with or even just talked to, I'm sure there's something to prove. I know we all have regrets when it comes to not reaching out to one another or to another classmate because we were from different social groups and it was awkward to relate. Looking back, it shouldn't have been, especially since those boundaries came from within. But hindsight is 20/20, they say. Now in the last few months, before we pursue a different fate, I see people in a mad hurry to finally know each other before graduation day. I'm here to say it's not too late. We still have the summer and the years beyond to get to know the people of whom we weren't so fond. We live in a modern society where it's easy to keep connected, and there are still chances to get to know someone and appreciate how your life has been affected. No matter how small and insignificantly, in one way or another, they are the reason you are who you are. Without them, you would have turned out differently. And now you're here today, shining like a star. Friends have taught us about kindness, boyfriends and girlfriends have taught us about love. Bullies have taught us about forgiveness, and rivals have taught us to rise above. Teammates have taught us about trust, and teachers and parents have taught us just about everything else they must. Each and every one of us, the front row, the back row, and in between, are what makes this class the class of 2013. It's who we are meant to be, and although we may never all become friends and not all make amends, we will forever be a family. So on this momentous day, we can't look back with regret for all the people we passed up or pushed away, but instead take that as a lesson for the years to come. We can't do it alone and be emotionally numb. We need everyone, regardless of age, experience, talent, or years, to lend a helping hand. We need the dreams, the wishers, the liars, the hopers, the prayers, and the magic bean buyers from a faraway land. And within this class, you can find them all. Best of luck in whatever you choose to do next fall. Thank you.